Yep. So I got all the parts for the for that. Get that lever and the replace. Just give me a second here.
Oh, I see. It just broke.
Yeah, it's completely broken. I'm afraid one day it's just gonna snap.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well.
And I've got the
pretty easy.
All the parts in my bag here. Just hang on. And this front brake is kind of like coming a little bit too far. I think you're either tearing it or it needs to be rebled or something like that, or maybe you need to adjust it.
Probably some bleed on it.
Yeah.
Have you been riding anything in the winter?
I ride it 365 days a year.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But here's all the parts. You want to make sure it's all there.
Yeah.
And here's a charger.
The whole entire brake assembly? Or?
No, it's just the caliper on the hose and the.
Yeah, this is the whole entire brake assembly.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's pads in there. Probably not.
No, there is.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of depends on what you want us to do. We can just put this lever on there. I mean, you'd be...
So just so you can put that lever on by itself?
Yeah.
Can you do it now?
No.
Darn.
Yeah. We're probably a couple days out on repairs right now. Maybe you can...
So if you started on it today, you would have it done by Saturday?
We're a few days out on repairs, you know.
So like Monday?
Give it Saturday.
When you say a few days out, I mean, are you like you got like people ahead of me or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'd probably be on like Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I'd have it ready by.
So, honestly, I really don't think the caliper needs on. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with the ones.
That's the thing. If you want that going, then we're like, you know, a charge for internal routing. But if you just want this, you'll be quite a bit cheaper on labor. Let me grab my calculator.
Okay.
Tell me your name again. Is it Chris?
Yep.
Yes. I'm better with my names, but...
No, I didn't realize that could be put on separate. I had no clue.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, if we need to like bleed it afterwards, then we can just do that. But
okay. Well, here are all the parts here.
Perfect.
And then this last one.
Oh, super perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, this is gonna be easy.
Piece of cake.
Yes, sir. We can definitely do that.
You might want to charge it up before. It's got some charge, plenty of charge in it, but just in case.
For sure. We might be able to hop on this pretty quick then, actually.
Today?
No, definitely not today.
Oh, when you said hop on it real quick, I was thinking.
You know, just maybe before Monday. But
like, are you open Sunday?
No.
No, I didn't think so. So maybe, are you thinking like Saturday?
Yeah, kind of at the best here.
Okay. Is it pretty straightforward to put on, or?
It is. It's just,
now, does anything...
I'll probably be bleeding it afterwards.
So I don't have the mechanical know how to do that.
So, so I'm thinking a bleed, you're around...
I think I'd say it was 35.
Yeah.
Maybe it just needs adjusted. I mean, what do you think? I mean, you think it...
That one?
Yeah.
Well, there is no adjustment to it other than a bleed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I was able to adjust the back one. I was able to adjust the back one. There was a time where I had to pull. All I did was just pull the pads closer together, and it works just fine.
You pulled the pads closer together?
Yeah. I just did one of these two bolts and just did adjustment.
For sure, you can certainly adjust where the pads are at, but like in terms of you can get a reach adjustment and pull your lever in, but in terms of like adjusting how like tight it is, that would be a rebleed.
Because that's coming on really, really close to the.
And it's
I mean, if you see the comparison between the two, I can put 2 fingers in here. No, I can't quite put 2 fingers in there. Sure. So,
which is actually like this one's actually pretty darn tight, but this one could, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's coming really close. I kind of want them even.
So with installing that, let me see here. You know, sometimes I can get away with just putting these on and not having to bleed it, but if we have to bleed it, then, you know, you're at like $70.
It doesn't seem like it needs to be bled, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. We have to open up the system.
Oh, so it has to be bled?
Yeah, potentially.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Darn.
So, you know, estimate about 70 plus tax.
Okay, and what would it cost just to bring this, doing a simple adjustment just to bring this
Just
out
doing
of
that, just doing that one?
Yeah.
35 bucks.
Oh wow, just is it labor intensive or just
If you want to bleed,
no, just to bring the handlebar, like the lever out a little bit.
we
So
have to
it's-
bleed it.
Oh, go figure. Damn.
Yeah.
So-
sometimes, you know, you can get a decent, like this is not the proper way to tighten your brake, but if you mess
Yeah.
around with like this,
Yeah.
it'll start to feel as though, you know, it's coming back a little more, like watch this.
Okay.
But then see how your lever comes out?
Yeah.
That's your reach adjustment, and then kind of feel where that's at.
Yeah.
So it does something, but it brings your lever out.
Don't want to bring it out just a hair more.
Yeah.
I want to be able to get 2 fingers comfortably in there. So I just kind of want them even.
Yeah,
So-
and well, that's the thing is like that one is going to be out farther now
Yeah, I see that.
than this one.
Yeah, it's much more. That's much better.
Yeah,
Much better.
cool. So you don't want to mess with this one then?
No, I mean, you
Sounds
pretty
good.
much did a simple fix on it.
Yeah.
So in the future, all I got to do, if
Yeah, mess with that,
it comes in further, I'll just have to kind of just pull it out.
Yeah, if you tighten it, it'll come out farther. If
Okay.
you loosen it, it'll come in.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. But that's not. It's not like it's adjusting. It's just adjusting your reach. Is
Yeah.
all that thing's doing, which
Yeah.
truthfully is your adjustment for how far out that brake lever is with your fingers. You know.
Yeah, I see it's out quite
like
a bit.
a tiny guy
Yeah.
like me, with little fingers. My
Yeah.
reach is like usually pretty far in compared to
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell I can tell the difference.
Yeah.
So we won't worry about this one then. Just
Cool.
we'll just focus on
All right. Yeah.
that.
It'll be like just 35 plus tax.
Okay.
Um,
And one other thing too, the front brake pads, like when you go to grab, they're biting really hard, like it just kind of jerks to a stop. It's like only right before you come to a stop. I mean, as soon as you grab, the moment you grab them, that's fine. But a couple seconds later, as you gradually start to slow down, it's like it grabs it like real hard.
okay.
I don't know if it's the pads or the rotor needs cleaned up or
Yeah.
kind of.
You know, just because we're doing a brake bleed, I can certainly kind of look at it.
Okay.
I definitely don't have any promises on
Okay.
a good solution to that.
I mean, maybe the rotor's dirty. I've been out in some crappy weather, so
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to say, man.
yeah.
To be honest with you.
Maybe you can kind of just
I'll take a look at it, certainly. We talked about that last time you were here, didn't we?
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can tell the one pad's rubbing right against the rotor.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's what's causing it.
Good.
Maybe not.
Yeah. I mean, I can take a look at it and kind of let you know.
Maybe the pad's contaminated, possibly.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Good.
give you kind of feeling like that, though, you know. If the pad's contaminated, I feel like stopping power would be affected.
Yeah. And if you rode it for a second, you'll be able to tell as soon as you grab that brake. You can just ride it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember how it
I remember
feels.
you rode it once. Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll take a look at it when it's in our stand.
Yeah. It just kind of feels uneasy when it says like grabbing
Yeah.
real hard like
and
that.
I mean, these brakes, man, are not like high-level brakes by any means.
No.
So, like, getting like a super modulated feel out of them is hard to do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You just expect a nice smooth stop when you go to grab. You don't expect it to jerk like real bad.
Yeah, and that is strange to me.
Yeah.
How it was feeling, but you know, we'll take a look at it and
Cool.
when we'll test ride this too after we get it all done.
Awesome.
So,
Perfect.
Yeah. Chris, what's your last name, Chris?
Saner, Sanner.
And a phone number for you?
Sure, 419-967-2240. Maybe take a rag and just kind of wipe it down a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
Maybe if you have a rag, I can just wipe it down real quick and save you a few minutes.
do you, if you want, I can give you a rag.
I mean, just off the chance you might forget, 'cause you're gonna be, so into fixing this, you might just forget. But
For sure. I mean, I can wipe it down for you if you want. Usually we're a little extra money for like a whole wipe down and everything, but
yeah, if you want to hand me a rag, I can just wipe it down real quick.
if you want to, yeah.
I mean, might as well. Appreciate it.
Yeah. You rode all winter? You've
I ride all year.
certainly kept her clean.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah, that's for sure. Dude, I know the struggle too.
Tell me
you should
about
see
it.
my bike right now. It's nothing.
You have an e-bike as well?
Yeah.
What do you got?
A mock wheel.
Okay, nice. Which one?
The Basalt.
ST?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Is that a cadence sensor or is that a torque?
Torque sensor.
Oh, that one's a torque sensor?
Yeah.
Ah.
I just figured I'd get on something fat tire for the winter here.
Gotcha.
It worked out pretty well, but dude, the salt, and there's so many more parts on an e-bike.
Can you give something a little thicker, kind of wet it a little bit? I just want to get the salt, maybe whatever salt's on the road.
Yeah, I have
I don't feel like this. I feel like this isn't really doing much.
I can give you my spray bottle.
Perfect. I mean, that'll work.
LA's awesome.
Try
That's
that.
kind of what I use on everything, to be honest.
Yeah. What is this stuff like? Cleaner?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's byproduct from like Tide. Like when they make it.
From what?
Like Tide. Or
Really?
It's like a byproduct for something with like your laundry.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, metal cleaner, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I heard the torque sensors are just not holding up. So.
The torque sensors?
No, they're not. It's common for them to go out like a lot. I did some research on that, and I heard it from a friend of mine too.
Yeah, I've definitely replaced a couple.
Yeah.
I usually have more problems with cadence sensors.
What? Really?
Yes. Just because it's a magnet
Yeah.
sensing that you're pedaling.
Yeah. Versus a sensor that's constantly sensing how hard you're pressing on the pedal.
And it's a sensor that's inside your frame. You know, so
Yeah.
it's a lot harder to have something get to that than it is for something to smack a cadence sensor off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the magnet can kind of get misaligned, or
Yeah.
really.
Totally.
Wow.
I
Never.
mean, just because it's on the outside, you know, that does a lot more than.
Never. I always thought the cadence sensors were more reliable. It's not.
I guess, you know, it depends on how you look at it.
Right. No, that's okay for now. I mean, I'll just wipe. I mean,
For sure.
just wipe the rest of it later. Okay. You have a trash can somewhere?
Dude, I'll reuse these things.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
So what are you looking at in terms of cost? What are you looking
35
at?
plus tax.
35, so about 40.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right about there.
Sounds. Yep.
Um,
Oh, probably gonna want this
And
one.
I mean, honestly, if I can get away without like having to do a full bleed on it, will be a little less. But I'm just gonna be at 35 because
Okay.
usually,
Usually you have to bleed it.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's for you, man.
All right.
And
These one.
cool.
So I'm gonna snapshot this so I don't lose it.
Yeah, for sure. What's the level? I have to update it. What is that? Yeah. Update that one.
I was just like trying not to like have to run into it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just thought I would forget.
Yeah. Perfect. I'll just leave it and you just do what you do and give me a call back when you're finished. And hopefully you can have it done by Saturday.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Or Monday, or honestly, I'm not in a huge hurry to get it back, but
Well, I'll shoot for Saturday.
okay.
And if not, definitely Monday.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna look at that ST over there real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm actually, if something happens to this bike and it's time to get rid of it, I'm not getting another Venton. I'm done. I think I'm done with the Venton.
With a Venton?
Yeah, the
Oh,
torque sensors they're just not holding up.
Huh.
So
Where'd you
yeah,
go then?
probably a mock wheel. Cause I like the that one I was looking at last time I was here. Yeah.
I mean, not trying to dissuade you, but like, they're doing the exact same thing.
What, cutting out?
No, just torque sensors. You know, they're all the same.
Oh, you said that one has a torque sensor. Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. Most of these bikes have torque sensors now.
When I rode it, it felt like it was a cadence sensor, right? Huh.
No, you know,
Well, this has got
which
both.
one did you ride?
I think it was the ST. Let me take a look.
I got you. So,
I know I rode this one here
yeah.
for sure.
The torque sensor on the mock wheel is way more touchy than the Venton.
I noticed that.
It shoots you up to speed way faster. Yeah.
Right. Maybe it's just very, very sensitive.
It totally is. Like,
Is
you
it?
know how, you know, if you have your bike on lockdown in a Venton
Yeah.
and you're going above 20, you really need to push to get it to 28.
Yeah.
on the mock wheels, man, I have a hard time keeping it under 28 when I'm going to work.
Yeah, because it's tuned so high. I'll just take
At
off.
least when you hit your throttle and stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, if you keep it on a steady like pedal assist number 2 or 3.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Which one here is the ST? Is it this green? This
That
one?
is the.
Or is it this one here?
This is with the salt step through.
Or was actually, you know what? I think it was the asphalt I test rode. It might have been
the
that one.
asphalt? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's this one.
Or is it that one?
Yep.
Honestly, I don't remember what color it was. I know I rode the asphalt. I think it was. Now, is this limited? Can this be programmed to class 3 or?
They are all class 3 technically. Really.
Oh, they are. So you can go in the display and
Yeah,
unlock
as
it?
soon as you hit the throttle and do any pedal assisting,
Yeah.
dude, it gets you up to 28.
Really?
And if you just go like all the way up, I mean, it'll get you there.
really.
Yeah.
Do you have any ones that are high step, or is it all step through?
Yeah, that one's our step over asphalt. We just built her.
This one right here.
Yep.
Okay. I love the grips, man. It's so comfortable. I want a mountain bike tire though. I don't want the street. I feel like they just don't give you enough traction, especially when it's wet or.
Yeah.
So like-
Honestly, when it's wet and you're on pavement,
Yeah.
knobbier tires will slip out way faster.
No.
I mean,
Really?
Yeah, you have less contact to the ground.
Yeah, but they should be able to grab more because they're
What
you
are they
know.
grabbing? On pavement, they're only. What are they grabbing? You know, there's no dirt underneath you for the
Yeah.
stuff to sink into. So
Oh.
it's literally just, you know, only the knobbies are really gonna like hit the ground. And
Yeah.
You just have way less contact.
So they're worse on pavement than the street tire.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Wow.
mean, if you want to do some off-roading, they're
Can I look at this one real quick?
Yeah.
While I'm here? I'll just kind of move this one out of the way
You know,
here.
it's like the same thing for like dudes with yeah, feel free to just move it around, man.
Okay, yeah.
Take a look. It's the same thing with like dudes and like who do like dirt bikes that go to like street legal dirt bikes.
Yeah.
As if you have a knobby tire, I mean it's dangerous.
I've always thought a knob your tires to give you more traction on the
For
pavement.
sure.
So.
Yeah, that's what you would think.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean that's why you know when you see a commuter bike, it usually has
Yeah.
slicks on it.
Is this a customer's?
Yeah.
Oh, so how much is this?
They are the same as the level one Benton right now, I believe.
18?
They're at 17 or 18. Yep.
17. Okay. Can I turn this on?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's got a significantly longer startup screen than
Does it?
Bentons do.
Oh, there we go. That's nothing. Maybe a couple seconds.
Get it? Yeah. For
Now, is this your these two grabs? Is this your battery meter, or is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
It takes like your first charge and all the way down to really get a feel for that screen. And
what now?
The battery's showing you, you know?
I'm sorry. What now?
It takes a good like your first charge
Yeah.
to really get like used to what that screen is showing you.
Does it?
At least, yeah.
How do you switch assist levels? Do you have to be moving? Oh wait, I got it now.
Yeah, it's just at the bottom there.
It's showing it's an eco. Is that always supposed to be like that, or I'm not too familiar with Mach wheel.
Yeah. So this
I
one.
mean, it's telling me eco. How do you push this to go between? But
Yeah, for sure. I
eco
don't
and-
actually know why
I was
it
always wondering
says
what-
eco,
I was
but
wondering
from
why the-
1 to 5, that's the assist that you have.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah. That's actually
Nice.
a good question. I'm wondering. So there's usually a second screen on these things and a horn.
Oh, it's got a horn.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Sometimes there's a second screen. And it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm always kind of wondering.
Ah, there we go.
Let's see.
Startup mode. Free mode. Blank. Interesting.
Yeah, actually, I think it just kind of says eco that whole entire time.
Does it? Yeah, figured. Do you think I... Oh, better let you answer that first, or...
You're all good. What's that?
Do you think, I know it's a little wet out, but do you think I could take this out for a quick spin?
I mean, usually we don't do test rides in the rain.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You don't
I
want
mean, especially on
Gotcha.
e-bikes.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll come back, like, hopefully on
Yeah.
Saturday or Sunday when it's a little drier.
Yeah, definitely do, man.
Because I think for But this kind of looks this. I like it. It's real nice.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like the fact that it's this downgraded. The Dart drivetrain's downgraded to turning, but
Oh, I got you. What are
Yeah.
you doing on the
Altus. And it's a couple steps up. It actually shifts real well.
Yeah.
I've had no issues with that shifting whatsoever.
These have a cassette on them,
Yeah.
and that is a freewheel.
What's the difference?
You know, a cassette is just is typically a better system.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as you get into like a nicer bike, they always come with like a cassette.
Yeah. Oh, I think it. Wait a minute. So what is? Oh, I kind of see the difference now.
Now with the assist on e-bikes, you know, I haven't had anyone wear through a freewheel yet, actually.
Really?
So, you know, it's
Nice.
not a huge difference. On a cassette, you can usually go to an 11 tooth at the bottom.
Yeah.
On a freewheel, it's usually only like 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Kind of a pretty big difference there.
Yeah.
On kind of what you can do.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I do though like the mock wheels have just like a
Feels light.
regular, yeah.
It feels a little lighter than the Venton.
The mock wheels have a regular chainring right here too.
Uh huh.
Like just a 104 kind of BCD, and you can change this chainring out
Oh, really?
fairly easily. Yeah.
Nice.
You don't have to get like a
Nice.
e-bike specific chainring
Yeah.
to go to like a bigger ratio.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What brakes are we looking with here? I know they're Tektro, but are they like like a low level, like mid tier? I know they're.
Compared to
Yeah, what I've got.
like over here,
Yeah.
they are the same exact thing.
Same thing?
Yep.
Kind of.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. It's kinda, does this by chance have turn signals or?
No.
No, it doesn't?
No, they don't. Yeah.
So I saw the light and it kind of looked like it had turn signals for a second. Gotcha. This light, let's see.
Did you see that Aventon came out with a
Level
Gen
3.
2 level?
The level 3?
Yep.
It's kind of a downgrade if you ask me.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, well, alongside some security features.
Yeah.
It's just, they even took away 2 assist levels, so it's only Eco, Sport, and Turbo. As opposed to
yeah, I didn't even
levels 1,
notice
2,
that.
3, 4, and 5 on that. Yeah.
It's certainly a lot different of a feeling bike, that's
Yeah.
for sure. It almost feels more like an aggressive, like it feels a little more like an analog bike.
Yeah, 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got better brakes. It's got Magura brakes. Way more.
I saw that. I was like, awesome. It's like,
Yeah.
so they,
It's funny that it doesn't have brake cutoff.
I was like kind of bummed out about that. But then again,
It's a little strange.
you know, I always coast before, I always stop pedaling before I brake anyway.
For sure.
So
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine that you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I do always like that it's there, but I guess
Yeah.
I haven't ever.
they
used it.
took away the brake light functionality too. I mean,
Yes, that is huge to me. I
but
really
it's
like
got
that.
turn signals now.
Yeah.
It should have put that on all the levels because
For sure,
the
right?
Adventure has them, and I think the Pace has them as well. So yeah, this might be my next one right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Now, can I get these same grips? Obviously, you can't get the mock. You know, could I get the same grips?
You mean like a kind of more ergonomic? sort of
Maybe
grip?
the same grip as on the one here. This exact same grip here.
You said what?
Would this mock wheel grip fit on this, or are they different?
Yeah, it will.
You can. It's so comfortable.
For sure.
I definitely like these
Yeah.
grips. It's like so, I can literally ride like all day.
Totally. Yeah. You could always get into like kind of just like that more ergonomic style.
Yeah.
And I mean, they get really fancy with these. WTB makes
Can you see
one.
those?
Yeah.
I think I had these at one time.
And I even bet. Let me check.
Yeah. You what now?
I was checking to see if we had some takeoff grips for you, right?
Oh, okay. I'm seriously thinking about this bike here. It has one less gear. It's I think it's a 7-speed. Could you upgrade the drivetrain like maybe a 9-speed or a 10-speed? Hell, maybe upgrade this possibly.
You can upgrade that one probably pretty easily.
Yeah.
One with a freewheel is harder to go to
Is it?
a 9 plus.
Yeah.
Or anything like
Now,
that.
yeah, if I wanted to, could I go like 10-speed, or is it kind of limited? Or it's just so hard to get going from the stop. You know, I just feel like you put a couple gears on extra. You know.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Now a 10 speed.
You would have to have.
You probably could get some bigger stuff on there.
Yeah.
You'd be switching out your derailleur and your cassette and your shifter.
Yeah. I figured all that. Yeah.
Yeah. But as long as there's room on that free hub body in the back, when your cassette comes off, there's a free hub body that your cassette goes onto. And that just needs enough length on there.
Yeah.
Usually nowadays, they send, if you have like an 8-speed on there, they send a spacer on it. So if you wanted to go to a 10, you could. So it kind of just depends that way. But yes, it should be possible.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out of here and I'll let you take it back. And
Sounds good.
all right, I'll bring this
We'll
back
get
here.
it going.
Okay, there you go. All right. I appreciate it. Yeah, just give me a ring when you're finished.
Sounds good, man.
All right. Yep. Thank you. I have to call an Uber, so I'm gonna hang around here for a minute.
Oh yeah, you're good, man.
Okay.